Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all well. In today's video, like always, we are diving into Bitcoin analysis. Before that happen, please remember, nothing you hear in this video is a financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. Okay, so like you see, we are on the 4-hourly chart, and on previous video I was showing you and telling you that basically since we've been rejected at this high at $20,462, I was expecting this ABC movement to the downside. Okay, the thing is, we've been looking on this 5-wave down as our macro A wave, and we've been looking on this ABC correction to the upside as a B wave. And from this point, I was expecting 5 waves down, 5-wave movement to the downside as our C leg, okay? But since our last update, I think was like three or 4 days ago, we saw this different than usual movement for Bitcoin. And this movement in here, I was expecting to be a 5-wave move to the downside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you see, we saw a ABC move to the downside, right? And after we found this bottom in here, I was quite convinced this is not going any lower, right? So from this C bottom in here at this moment, we looking at another ABC move, right? So this is A. This is our really short and sharp, maybe even flat, you can say from this angle, B wave and our C wave. So at this stage, where you can see that we basically created a double top in here, okay? Similar scenario to this double top. The only difference is the time between those tops was shorter than the time between those two tops. But that's showing me that there is not enough volume and momentum in the market to push this price higher, okay? So my expectation was that this C wave in here will come back minimum to $19,947, right? So we can test those highs in here, okay? Like you see, we printed a lower high, okay, compared to this high, of course. And yeah, basically we've been testing this level again, $19,699, and it's basically our local top. So from this point we are moving down again. So the main question is, are we looking on another ABC move to the downside? So the expectation is, you can see A, probably B, and then C leg down, okay? Hard to say how deep at this stage will be this C leg, okay? Of course, if we see a bigger meltdown in the market, we can expect that to turn into 5-wave to the downside, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably 5. If we see another impulsive 5-wave move to the downside, I will expect another retest of this low at $18,158 is super probable, okay? So that would be my expectation in here. Okay, when we put our EMAs on, I'm using 20 and 50 EMA, you can see that currently we are losing support of this 20 and 50 4-hourly EMA, okay, which is quite bearish from this 4-hourly point of view, okay. You always want to be above the 20 EMA. It's showing you be basically in an uptrend instead of a downtrend. But currently this current 4-hourly red candle is losing the support of this 20 and 50 EMA. Because we moving back, we retracing from this C wave top, we can put our FIBs and we can basically see that at this moment Bitcoin is retesting our 0.5 FIB level, right? So the next thing is to find the bottom of this movement to the downside. And basically this move to the downside will tell us where is the bottom of our wave A, okay? And after that I will expect a bounce and another move to the downside. That would be my prediction for the short time, okay? Like you see, RSI, stock RSI, we are looking on a correction on the RSI and stock RSI. So when the A wave bottom is here, I will expect a bounce, okay? And this bounce will form a B wave. And after that, we're looking on potential C leg correction. When we jump to a higher time frames, you can see that on this weekly time frame, we are still moving in this descending triangle, right? So I think there is this week or maybe even another week, and there should be some kind of movement from this formation, right? Like, you know, descending triangle is a bearish pattern, so of course 65-75% of them break into the downside, but please remember there's always a chance, a possibility of breaking to the upside, right? In my opinion, if we see a break to the upside, I will expect this 20 weekly moving this weekly 20 EMA on the weekly time frame. I will expect this one will act as resistance, okay? So I will expect some kind of rejection in here and probably another retest of this horizontal trend line, okay? But we'll see. This is something everyone is looking at, and probably will find the answer in here, what is happening next. But this moment it's really hard to say, right? Like you see, we're still moving like a snake in here, so everyone is waiting for this next big move. Okay, that's about it for this video. I hope it was a valuable update, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.